I'd like to call the meeting of the City Council Public Financing Authority to order. City Clerk, may I have the roll call, please?
Councilman Twining.
Here.
Councilman Kennedy.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem McKeon.
Here.
Mayor Burns.
Here.
Councilwoman Vandermark.
Here.
Councilman Gruhl.
Here.
Councilman Williams.
Here.
All present.
All right. Tonight's invocation will be Bria Badajos from the Scouts of America, Troop 1134 of Huntington Beach.
Please join us in the manner you are accustomed to in your faith. Dear God, we come before you this evening with gratitude as we begin our council meeting. We ask for your wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Guide our city council members as they consider the matters before them, and help them work collaboratively for the good of our entire community. Lord, we thank you for the wonderful city of Huntington Beach, its neighborhoods, its natural beauty, and the people who make it a special place to live. We lift up our first responders and public servants who dedicate themselves to protecting and supporting others. Watch over them and bless their families for the sacrifices they make. We pray for each person gathered here tonight, council members, staff, and visitors. As we move through this holiday season, surround them and their families with safety, peace, and joy. Help us remain mindful of those in need and inspire us to approach challenges with humility, unity, and compassion. We ask for your continued protection over our city and its future. Fill us with hope as we look ahead to all that awaits us in 2026. May your presence guide our decisions and strengthen our resolve with integrity and grace. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Please put your right hand over your heart.
Oh, I guess pledge allegiance. I got to announce you, brother. Koa Kramer from Boy Scouts of Pac 1, Cub Scouts of Huntington Beach. Now,
Please put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
all right, we're gonna go out of order a little bit. Senator Strickland is going to make a presentation a little out of order.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's unique to be on this side of the lectern, but it's a privilege and honor to serve Huntington Beach in the state Senate. And one of the biggest honors I've ever had was being mayor of Huntington Beach. In fact, we brought my Huntington Beach jacket here today. Let me open with this. I love all of you. The Magnificent Seven, and a lot of people worked very hard for all of us to be together, and whatever we need to stay together as a family, whatever we could do to stay together as a family, to fight for the people of Huntington Beach. And I will say, I'm really honored to be here today to honor Pat Burns, who did a remarkable job as mayor. We did. Pat, I don't know if you remember, you're the one that nominated me to become mayor of Huntington Beach, and we did 110 events together as the Fab Four. I consider you family. I feel like you're my brother, and I'm just very proud of what you've done as mayor of Huntington Beach, your leadership, and you're just steadfast. You're Pat Burns. You say what's on your mind, and sometimes it gets you in trouble. But thing is, everybody knows where Pat Burns stands. And people love you, and I'll tell you, when we were campaigning, I tell you this many, many times, the first time we got together and campaigned together, we walked up and down the 4th of July parade, and almost everybody had a personal relationship with you in Huntington Beach. And everybody knows you, they love you, they know your heart, and I just think you've done a remarkable job as mayor. You've done a remarkable job in the council, and it's my honor to present this certificate, this resolution, California State Resolution. There's a lot of whereases and therefores, but really it just says you're a fantastic guy. And you epitomize Huntington Beach. So thank you so much for your leadership. Let's give Pat Burns a big round of applause. Can we get all 7? Yeah. Come on.
All right, thank you, Tony. City Clerk, we'll move on. City Clerk, do we have any supplemental communications?
Yes, Mayor, we received one email communication regarding item number 7.
All right, thank you. Magic question. City Clerk, do we have anyone to sign up to speak?
Yes, Mayor, we have 60 speakers this evening.
Oh. Okay. Proper decorum at city council meetings is imperative in order for the public to remain informed about issues pertaining to the city's business. The public comments portion of the meeting is an opportunity for the public to be heard and address those issues in a public forum. Disruptive behavior, impeding or delaying our ability to conduct the council's business will not be tolerated. California Penal Code Section 403 prohibits disrupting this meeting, and enforcement action will be taken for violations of this law. At this time, the City Council will receive comments from members of the public regarding any topic, including items on the open session agenda. Individuals wishing to provide comments on items may do so in person by filling out a request to speak form delivered to the City Clerk. All speakers are encouraged but not required to identify themselves by name. Please note that the Brown Act does not allow discussion or actions on topics that are not on the agenda. Members of the public who would like to speak directly with a council member on an item not on the agenda may consider scheduling an appointment by contacting the City Council's administrative assistant at 714-536-5553 or emailing the entire City Council at city.council@surfcity-hb.org. Okay, we got a lot of speakers. This is a ceremonial deal. We're going to give 30 seconds. We're over 50. So, thank you, sir. Awesome. You guys are ready.
Mr. Mayor, can I make a humble request for 60 seconds?
I already gave.
One last go for you.
God, dude. I gave everybody my word out there that would do 30 seconds if we went over 50.
Was that prior to the start of the meeting?
And during this meeting, I just said, sorry. I haven't told you. You knew.
Prior to the meeting?
You asked me. Yeah.
60 seconds, one last go.
Well, let's put it before the council. Anybody Got an opinion?
30.
30. Okay, sorry, 30 seconds. All right, call the first 15.
When your name is called, please come down, line up, use both podiums. Brett Bush, Dominic, Laszlo Lack, Andrew Einhorn, Charles Jackson, Isaiah Contus, Rick Brown, Adriana Fauchis, Keith Sparks, Keith Jorgensen, Joe Pettick, Ann Palmer, Steve Parsons, Joe Velasquez, Tomei, Mr. Amory Hanson.
Good evening, Brett Bush. Again, congratulations to Casey becoming mayor. You guys know the generous grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. Though he was rich, yet for your sakes and our sakes, he became poor. By his poverty, he can make you rich, rich in spirit, not monetary or power elite rich. I voted for all of you guys. You guys are all part of my team. I've taken hits for every one of you. I would just ask you guys going forward, going into this next session, let's pull together. Let's not pull apart. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Don McGee, 24-year resident of Huntington Beach. You know that I love you all. Campaigned for every one of you. Worked, walked, but I just ask that you follow the policy. It's only right that Chad becomes the next Mayor Pro Tem. He earned it. He deserves it. Please follow through. Congratulations to you all. We love you. Okay? And again, I just want to stipulate that I still love you all. Okay? But please do the right thing.
Right back at you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Good evening. My name is Justine Makoff. I'm here on behalf of Free Rein Foundation at the Huntington Central Park Equestrian Center. Tonight, I'm proud to share with you a very important milestone. Last month, Free Rein Foundation was officially accredited by the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuary. Why is this a big deal? I share this tonight on Giving Tuesday because this accreditation ensures our supporters, our partners, our community, that their generosity goes to a vetted, transparent, 100% volunteer-run organization. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Isaiah Contois. I'm a 23-year-old U.S. Coast Guard veteran. I moved here in August. 3 weeks after moving here, my home was broken into in broad daylight. I reported it for about a week. I was getting great help from the police department. Thankful for them, but I haven't heard anything in almost 3 months. The perpetrator is still at large. I'm just asking for an update. I went to the station. They told me to email and call the sergeant. I did that. Haven't heard anything. That's it.
Go ahead
Awesome,
and
thanks.
fill out a blue card if you can. We'll try to get back to you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hi, it is common for a land acknowledgement to be led by the leader of a meeting, in this case, the mayor or their designee. I'll give one now. We acknowledge that the land on which we gather in Huntington Beach is the ancestral and unceded territory of the Tongva and Hashtiman peoples, who have been the traditional caretakers of this land since time immemorial. We honor and pay respect to their elders past and present and their ongoing connection to this land and water. We recognize our presence as guests.
Thank you.
Right. Hello, Joe Pettick here, Huntington Beach resident for quite a long time. Pat Burns, you did an awesome job as mayor. We love you very much. Good job. Good job for all that you've done. I'm here on behalf of Chad Williams. Obviously, you guys know that. I think it's right that he is the next mayor pro tem. I think it's lawful. I just plead with you to do the right thing. I think deep down you know that it's right. And just asking you guys, let's do what's right here. I know there's a lot of, mistakes on, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's, we can look down and say, wow, he did this or he did that. But deep down, we all mess up. But
all right, thank you.
We ask that you would do that. Thank you, guys.
Hi, thank you for the time, City Council. We appreciate you. See many of you at church. We love you guys. As was said earlier, the Fab Seven, I just want to say, the Bible says in Micah chapter 6, verse 8, he has shown you, O man, what is good, what the Lord requires of thee, to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Are we all good at that? No. We work at it? Absolutely. I want to encourage you to just put your support behind Chad, and I love that all of you are here tonight. Thank you.
Good evening, City Council members. Thank you for your continued dedication to serving the residents of Huntington Beach. Tonight, tradition and protocol guide us as we select our next mayor and mayor pro tem. Casey, you served honorably as the mayor pro tem, and you are now next in line to serve as mayor. Congratulations. Following a long-standing decorum, and next in line for mayor pro tem is Chad Williams, who earned the highest vote total in Huntington Beach history and has shown leadership and readiness to take this role. By moving forward in a diplomatic way tonight, we set the stage for our colleague Butch Twining to be announced next year.
Steve Parsons here, Staff Commodore, Huntington Harbor Yacht Club. I'm here to give our appreciation to all of you, Fab 7, and rock on for the next voyage in your procedure here. Thank you very much, Casey. You're here, and rock on.
My name is Kent Sparks. I'm from Beach Cities Community Church. I've had all of you guys over at the church. We got Butch over here, my son's favorite golf partner. We got Mr. Kennedy, whose wife's in my wife's Bible study. We have Casey McKean, king of the Carnivore Feast over there at the Palace. And then we have, I don't want to get choked up, Pat Burns. You remind me of the guy that mentored me and passed this last year. You just have a wonderful spirit, and every time I'm around you, I feel like hugging you.
Thank you, sir.
You're terrific. And Gracie, sorry. Go ahead and follow protocol and trust the sign behind you. In God we trust, and God will bless you all.
Andy Einhorn, the Burns legacy. Any council member who resorts to calling Huntington Beach residents the F word, fat cow, or any other degrading insult has no business representing this community. Such language is unbecoming of an elected official and falls short of the dignity and gravitas the office demands. Happy holidays.
Keith Jorgensen, I had the unique honor of being able to campaign with all of you guys up on the dais. We all know that Chad was one of the hardest working people campaigning for his role, and because of that, he has had more support than anyone else. I would ask that you guys follow the procedures of council set out before you that clearly state that he is next in line to be the mayor pro tem. He's received the highest votes. Because of that, he gets that. This is simply a matter of integrity, a trait that I know all of you possess. Thank you. God bless you.
Mr. Amory Hanson.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. My name is Mr. Amory Hanson. I'm speaking tonight to thank the mayor for his service. I'm expressing my support for Councilman Williams to be mayor pro tempore and for Councilman McKeon to be the 88th mayor of Huntington Beach. Hopefully, council will consider supporting Mr. Amory Hanson, a historic choice. I look forward to working with the council during America's semi-quincentennial. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Adriana Forche. I'm actually from Newport Beach, but Newport Beach looks to Huntington Beach a lot. You guys are just a great city council. And I'm just urging you, a lot of you, I know you personally, to follow the decorum and the regular order for who you choose for mayor and mayor pro tem. There are people who are paying attention, and we do root for this city. Thank you.
My name is Joe Velasquez. I've been here in the community for about 24 years. I supported the people last year, which you guys are now in position of. I'm here to support Chad Williams tonight. I feel that recently we were informed that there were things going on that should not be going on. And so basically I'm here to address the issue that basically he should be next in line as a pro tem. And I just want to say that, and I just thank you for your time, all right?
Thank you.
Hello, thank you for letting us speak. My name is Mark Anderson, resident of Huntington Beach and a member of Calvary Chapel of the Harbor. As I read provision 6320, it says here that Pastor Chad Williams will be installed as the mayor pro tem. At least in spirit it says that. So I hope you all follow through on that because he gets my support. And I thank you very much. God bless you. Glory to God.
Hi, my name is Tomoe. Bible says, and there is no creature hidden from God's sight, but all things are naked and open to the eyes of God, to whom we must give account. So, according to the rule, not only I, many are looking forward to Councilman Chad Williams will be elected as a mayor pro tem, and I hope that everybody think about give account in front of God in the day of judgment. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here to thank you all for a great year in Huntington Beach. This administration has accomplished so much for our city to improve safety, infrastructure, and the daily lives of residents. We appreciate you greatly, Mayor Pat, and look forward to another stellar year with Mayor Casey. I support each and every one of our elected officials and city staff and trust that your efforts, deliberations, and processes, no matter how difficult, will benefit Surf City. I will continue to support you.
Thank you. Next 15.
Jesse Walker, Mark Anderson, Richard Hangley, Jeannie Gooden, Seth, Jody Pocenti, Paula Schaefer, Elaine Keeley, Mariana Cinco, Rich Cinco, Diana Phillips, Matt Sill, Mitchell Sill, George Washington, Julia Oka.
They told me I could. Hello, I'm here in strong support of appointing Councilman Chad Williams as Mayor Pro Tem. In 2024, he received 52,335 votes, the highest in our city's history, reflecting the voters' will. I would advocate the same if any of you council members were here in his position. I would be here for any one of you speaking about what is right. I'm putting my trust in God and that he will guide the outcome according to his perfect plan. Thank you.
I'm Jesse Walker. I am a resident of Huntington Beach for the last 17 years. I'm here to support my brother in Christ, Chad Williams. Chad deserves it. Follow the policy. I ask you to do the right thing. Chad does it every day. He deserves it more than anybody. Veteran, pastor, family man. He didn't just carry a bulletproof vest overseas. He carries the armor of God. He does it every day in and day out. We owe it to him. He's a hero.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Some gave all.
Hey.
One died.
You're done. All right, thank you, sir. Next speaker.
Good evening. My name is Jody Pacenti, and I am here to support Chad Williams. I didn't know I was speaking tonight, so I don't have anything written out. What I can tell you is I've watched Chad, and I've known Chad and for about 15 years, and he is a man of God. He is a man of integrity. He is a great husband. He's a great leader, and support Chad Williams for Mayor Pro Tem.
Good evening. I'm Elaine Keeley, the president of the Friends of the Library, a nonprofit who has been in standing for 54 years, founded by my mother, Charlene Bauer, and wife of former Mayor Ralph Bauer. I have to skip a lot because I can't do it in 30 seconds, but Ashley Wysocki asked us for $250,000. We returned with a grant proposal, and we've heard nothing from anyone. We're just looking for a response. We have funds that we make from a used book sale, from a gift store, and from people's bequests. We want to give it to you.
Okay, if you can, fill out a blue card. We'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Please. Next speaker.
As part of the grant agreement that Elaine was speaking about, the Friends wishes to donate $825,000 to the library it requests 3 conditions: that the city not impose any laws that violate the First Amendment of the Constitution and the state laws regarding censorship and discrimination on the basis of content, allow the Friends organization to continue to use the library facilities for book sales and gift shop sales, and continue usage of the meeting rooms.
Thank
We want
you.
to do this
Next
because
speaker,
our
please.
continued 30
Good
Next
evening.
speaker.
City rules are clear. The council member with the most votes become mayor pro temp. Chad Williams received over 51,000 votes, more than anyone else. Ignoring the rules and the voters' choice undermines our democracy. Please honor both. Appoint Chad Williams as mayor pro temp. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rich Zinko. I've been a resident here for 20 years. I'm here in strong support of Chad Williams as mayor pro temp. He's a man of God, he's a family man, he serves his country, and he received the most votes of anyone on the council. So I believe he's earned this right, it's decorum, and I know he'll do a great job in that role. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Julia Oka, and I just want to lend my support to Chad Williams for Mayor Pro Tem. He's a man of integrity and a great man. So please do the right thing and follow the protocol.
Thank you.
Good evening. I'll start by saying I know that no one is perfect and we are all guilty as sinners, but you all have the opportunity to do the right thing here. Honor the legislative policy resolution 6320 and stand behind your brother in Christ, who has shown time and time again that he values true morality despite his adversaries and has not compromised. Mr. Williams has shown nothing but dedication, love, and sacrifice to Christ, his family, city, and country. Honor that. Do the right thing. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Jeannie Gooden, and I'm a longtime resident of Huntington Beach. I am very disappointed in some of you on this council who are not following policy. Chad Williams should rightly be selected as the next mayor pro tem. And so I'm asking you, those of you who represent me, to please follow policy. And I thank you for that, and God bless all of you. Amen.
My name is Matt Sill. I'm a recent homeowner and buyer of Huntington Beach. I moved to Huntington Beach because Huntington Beach stands up for what the people believe in, that you guys do what's right. Chad Williams obviously got the most votes in the last election that we've ever seen in Huntington Beach. The American government and the American government policies have always been a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So give the people what they want and let Chad Williams be the next mayor pro tem.
Hello, my name is Mitchell Sill, Matt Sill's father, and I'm here to ask you to do what's right, follow decorum, and put the man of integrity that's rightfully owned, the Mayor Pro Tem, Chad Williams.
Hi, I'm Diana Phillips, and I'm a 21-year resident of Huntington Beach. I worked very, very hard to get the HB3 in, and I understand that in the history of Huntington Beach that we have had only one person that didn't become the next pro tem. We need to stay with what tradition is. We are based in the United States based on traditions and laws. Shall means he shall be in office as pro tem. We need to follow the rules and regulations.
Thank you.
I was blessed to raise a family in Huntington Beach. And I taught those kids to believe in this city because the city believed in them. They're grown now. I want them to know that we keep the rules that we put in place. And if the people gave the most votes to Chad, he deserves the next position. And that's what we should be teaching our children. We keep our commitments, and we expect you to do the same.
Hello, good citizens. Chad Williams is somebody we can count on, good against evil, and that's all I have to say right now. Thank you.
My name is Shauna, and I'm here to support Chad Williams. Let's get some God-fearing people in here. And it says, "In God we trust," and Chad Williams is a good man, and let's trust in Chad Williams and do the right thing.
My name is Amy Gasso, long resident of Huntington Beach, past volunteer with the police department, which I love very much, and I pray for the protection all the time. I'm here to encourage you to follow policy. Yes, follow policy. So according to policy, the next mayor pro tem is Chad.
I love all of you, and we have worked very hard to get you guys elected. You earned it. You all have served honorably. The difference, Chad earned 10,000 more votes than anyone in Huntington Beach election history. Chad raised more money. Chad shall be mayor pro tem. Every single one of you knows the difference between right and wrong. We, the people, elected Chad. This is our decision. Don't dishonor a decorated combat veteran that continues to choose to uphold his oath to our Constitution and our city. Chad deserves to be honored, so honor him. Skywalker over and out.
Valentina Bankhead, Huntington Beach. Those who scream the loudest never win. The only winners will be those who are willing to listen, learn, and lead. Let the best man be chosen, not by threats, not by brute, and not by misleading storylines from secondhand informers. This is in God's hands, and God will guide a decision by the MAGA 7 on the dais tonight. Whomever is chosen will be strong enough to do the right things for their constituents, to benefit and lead this community with accountability and transparency. With honor, confidentiality, and integrity, pray for the MAGA 7 for the best outcome for the next pro tem mayor. Love you all.
Thank you. Next speaker. Next 15.
Ben Viz, Brandon Bettis, Nancy Buchos, Jasmine Stotling, Jeff Triano, Roz Price, Dan Salerno, Lynn Sameta, Tim Geddes, Michelle Walker, Tracy White, Rick Mortimer, Carol Tracy, Steve Solit.
My name is Jeff Triana. I'm a resident for 3 years now. Last year, I voted for the three. I have a hat. It said HB3. And I want to still be excited about you guys. But there's one that outdid you guys, and this is his name. And he deserves to be the next pro tem. And also, integrity is a big word that should be thought about tonight. Thank you guys all for your service. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Council, for the opportunity to address you tonight. I just want to say you guys have been great. Unified is so powerful and so good, and I don't want you guys to do that, anything else than that tonight. So just go along and give honor where honor's due and follow the policies, and HB will go on. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Roz Price, and I am here today to, first of all, thank the Scouts of America for that awesome invocation. That was just amazing. I myself have an Eagle Scout out of Huntington Beach, and I am so honored and proud of that, so go Scouts of America. I am here to say what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Let's stick to common sense, you guys. It's that simple. Chad Williams deserves to be next Mayor Pro Tem. I'm beating the horse in the head right now. We all know. Let's use our common sense, people.
Good evening, everybody. I first want to congratulate Casey on becoming mayor. Look forward to collaborating for the Southeast. I'm fired up about what's coming our way. I'm also here to support Chad Williams, who I'll be honest, I haven't always supported Chad Williams, but Chad Williams has really stood up for me and our community, just being a real good communicator. I'm super fired up to see him be the next potential mayor pro tem, and I highly recommend you follow policy. I think it's appropriate. Thank you.
Next speaker.
Hello, Lynn Sametta, former mayor here tonight. And first I want to congratulate Casey as you embark tonight on a privilege of a lifetime serving this amazing city as mayor. Coming from a family with a long history of business owners, volunteers, and committed supporters of so many nonprofits in town, you know what the magnitude is of what you're about to do. So I congratulate you. Honor that privilege and exercise it with courage, clarity, and humility. I also want to congratulate Mayor Burns on your term. Thanks for supporting nonprofits like the Boys and Girls Club.
All right, thank you.
Hello, Tracy White here. I'm a 25-year Huntington Beach resident, and thank you all for your service. I'm so thankful to have you all serving our great state and serving our city. And I'm just here on behalf of Chad Williams. Chad is an excellent person. I voted for him. I voted for a lot of you guys, and I'm so glad you're in office. And I just hope that you'll honor your commitment and put him in his proper role as Mayor Pro Tem. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you all for serving. My name's Danny Salerno. I've been a resident in Huntington Beach now for 48 years. I'm kind of dating myself. But I just want to tell you we're here to support Chad Williams. Known Chad for many years. He's a team player, ex-Navy SEAL. That's saying a lot. And thank you all for all your service. Thank you, Pat, for everything you've done serving. And do what's right. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dr. Stephen Sollett. I am a retired dentist, and I pastor here, an assistant pastor, and at Calvary Chapel of the Harbor. So I just want to put in my vote for Chad Williams. I've known him for several years now. He's a great guy, great man of integrity. He does what he believes. And so I'm just say do the right thing and follow protocol. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Carol Tracy, and I am here to support Chad Williams as Mayor Pro Tem, since he did receive the most votes. Also, he actually served our country. I think we need to honor him. Thank you.
Good evening, Tim Geddes here. Charlie would have given us 3 minutes. I have been speaking in public comments every year since 2000. Pat Burns has been a disgrace in handling public comments. His successor as mayor should be held responsible and accountable if normalcy is not restored. Thank you.
Bye. Next speaker.
Good evening. My name is Brandon Bettis. I'm a fellow resident here. I'm here on the behalf of my friend Chad Williams. I've known him over 20 years. I've traveled with him for many years. I've seen this man have integrity. Everything that you see him on stage is what he is at home. I think the people have spoken for themselves. It's because of him that I actually changed my voting party so that I can actually participate in some of the local votes here. And so just know that if you guys don't do the right thing, I'm going to remember that next time we vote.
Hi, my name's Michelle Walker. I'm a longtime resident of Huntington Beach. I wasn't planning on speaking tonight, don't normally do that sort of thing, but I felt the need to speak up for Chad Williams. I know he's a man of God. He's served as a Navy SEAL. He's now serving and doing a great job in Huntington Beach, and we thank you for your service, and I ask that you do the honorable thing in making him the Mayor Pro Tem.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Stolting. I'm a little confused because I thought you guys were all like one team, so I'm not sure why there's division, but a house divided shall not stand. So I say work together. Chad is a great man. He's a pastor at my church, and I love him. So I just, vote him in for the next Mayor Pro Tem. He got the most votes. That's just how policy is supposed to be done, so do it right. That's all I have to say. Bye.
Good evening, 40-year resident, proudly of Huntington Beach, raised my family here for good reason, continue to not leave the state and support you guys. And I'm here to support Chad. There's nothing else I can add that everybody's already said. I do, as a serial entrepreneur, retired at 50, I struggle with why we're even having this conversation. Decorum and protocol is the foundation of our democracy. Please follow it.
Good evening, Council. Never spoken here before, but wanted to just say thank you to Pat Burns for doing a great job. Maybe the only mayor in history to be upside down in a helicopter in the history of Huntington Beach. I don't know that for sure. We have to ask the HBPD, but I would just say we've heard a lot of reasonable people tonight, and also this council has worked really hard to get to a place where our city has sanity. So let's try to keep the team together, and I trust in your judgment. God bless you.
Good evening. Good evening. Is this working?
Yeah.
Oh, good evening. I'm here to implore you and beg you to put Chad in the seat and keep the team together. Thanks very much.
Pat Mayor, I thank you for what you did this past year. You were my favorite mayor. Thank you. Casey, congrats. Thank you. You all know that I love all of you. We have supported all of you. The whole town knows I have created so much enemies. I love every one of you. Let's do the right thing. Let's reunite, and let's not make the enemy happy. That's all we're asking, the community. Thank you very much. Pat, thank you.
Thank you. Next 15.
Yvonne Arnsdale, Edward Antonio, Blake Parisian, Karen Riley, Wayne Golden, Desi Pineda, Denora Echevarra, Pat Goodman, Brian Thenis, Heidi Barlow, Paula Schaefer, Justine Mankoff, Ed Graham, Bryce Nova, Norova, Sam Geezy, Joyce Diane Riley, Joe Bookout.
Go ahead. Sir.
Is there a timer so I can follow?
Yeah, right up there.
Okay. It was the 18th century preacher George Whitefield that preached the Americas in the 18th century. And it was Benjamin Franklin who supported him. He didn't support him because of his theological views. He disagreed with him, but he knew he was doing the right thing. And so I'm here to support Chad Williams because I know Chad Williams, and he's doing the right thing. And you don't have to agree with everything he says, but if he's doing the right thing, let's back the man.
My name is Blake Pariseau, and this is the city I've been growing up in since 2003. And I just want to throw my hat behind Chad Williams, as everyone else has. He's a man of integrity, and he has served his time overseas and has jumped through many hurdles in order to get to the point where he is now. I encourage you to follow through with Resolution 6320, and that he shall become Mayor Pro Tem. God bless.
Hello, my name's Karen Riley. I am so honored to stand before you. Thank you for all of your service. I'm here to support Chad Williams. He's a brother of mine in Christ and is a man of integrity and just a great person all around. Please honor the resolution, the policy resolution 6320, and do what the law has required you to do. Thank you.
My name is Ed Graham. I've been a resident for 25 years here, and I'm here to support Chad Williams for Pro Tem, excuse me. You know, Chad's he's a good guy. You know, that's from the heart. A lot of people love him, and we know him. We know his family, and just give him a chance to sit in the big chair. He deserves it. Lots of love, Chad.
Good evening, everyone. We do honestly love all of you guys. and I'm here in support of Chad Williams. And I just wanted to say that we've had the honor and privilege, or I have the honor and privilege of serving alongside of Chad Williams for the last 5 years. He has served our community, he served our country, and he served our church as well. And I'm just here in support of him. I really, truly, truly enjoy working alongside of each one of you guys. You guys mean so much to me, and I thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here to support Chad Williams. My name is Wayne Golden. I've lived here for 52 years. I love Huntington Beach. Behind you it says you trust in God. Well, Chad Williams believes in Jesus Christ as God, and he will do the right thing. So do the right thing here. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Hey, my name is Sam Giese. I read a book about 4 years ago called Seal of God. And in it, I found out the author had gone to Marina High School and grew up in Huntington Beach. Well, I grew up in Huntington Beach and went to Marina High School. So I reached out to that person. I had a question to ask, and I thought, he won't answer it, but he did. And his answer was accurate, and his guidance was very helpful. I've watched what God has done through this man, Chad Williams, and I'm anxious to see what God is going to do through him in the future. Thank you.
I'm here tonight because we, the people, support Chad Williams to be the next Mayor Pro Tem. And I want this council to respect its own rules. Chad constantly shows up for his community. He serves his family. He serves the country. He serves his church. And he's serving the people. Your own council resolution 6320 says the Mayor Pro Tem position is supposed to go to the top voter, which is Chad Williams, and that's what the people want.
Good evening. My name is Dinora Echavarria. I'm native from Cuba, brought to this country by the U.S. federal government. And I have history if anybody want to see it. I appreciate all of you guys in Huntington Beach, my #1 city, and I support all you guys for doing a great job and keeping American great. As I recall growing up in 1969. I'm 21 like all you guys. God bless you guys. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.
Good evening, council members. Brian Thenis here. I'd like to congratulate Casey on being the mayor. I know you're going to be a great mayor. I look forward to it. And Pat, great job this year. And thank you for bringing me and getting me involved. You taught me that everything that happens inside this room directly affects the environment around me and how important following our codes is. And with that, I'm here to support Chad. Chad's very compassionate about the city. He always shows up prepared, and he's maybe sometimes a little too passionate, but he is very passionate about this city, and I recommend Chad Williams.
My name is Joe Bookout. I've been a resident for 46 years of Huntington Beach, and I know that all of you are here by divine appointment. I know that not only through the votes, by prayer, because I'm one of the people that prayed for each and every one of you. And I now ask you to continue to do the right thing and post Chad Williams in his rightful position per the policy. As a fellow veteran, I stand firmly behind him after all these years. Thank you.
Good evening, Mayor Burns and council. Every year, hundreds of unhoused residents die on the streets of Orange County. This month, we honor them through the Purple Flag Memorial displays and hunger and homelessness awareness activities, including like today's Giving Machine, where our mayor, Pat Burns, was to kick it off, and the Giving Tuesday. The Longest Night Memorial will be held Sunday, December 21st at 7 p.m. at the Arboretum at Christ Cathedral in Garden Grove. You're all invited. Thank you.
Joyce Riley, a member of the Christian community. I'm here to urge you, follow your own rules. Elect Chad Williams to be the Mayor Pro Tem. He's a man of God, he's a man of integrity, and he will serve your city well. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Yvonne Ansdell.
I'm 82 years old. I've lived in Huntington Beach, went to Huntington Beach High School. My children have gone to Huntington Beach High School. 3 generations of our children live here. I'm so blessed to have this city council, and I want to just tell each and every one of you, you're special. It's a special place that you're in charge of. But I today want to thank you for being the council that you are, especially with Chad.
Thank you.
God
ma'am.
bless you, Chad. Thank you for what you do.
Next speaker.
Hi there.
Hold on
my
just
name's-
one sec. Ma'am, you dropped your pen. Dropped your pen. All right. Start again. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Hi, my name is Desi Pineda. I've had the honor of knowing Chad for a number of years and of working alongside him during his campaigning for a number of efforts for the city. And I've borne witness to his dedication and sacrifice towards furthering the efforts of the city and the city council. I've known nothing from him but sacrifice for this community. And I just hope that you honor, I hope you honor what's necessary here tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you. My name is Solomon Ortiz. I've been a guest resident of Huntington Beach. I go to church there for the last 4 years. I do live in East LA. I do happen to be a mentor to a lot of young men who struggle with addictions and they're lost. Every time I send them the testimony of Chad, I've had several young men that have been totally radically revolutionized and transformed. It's to his testimony and character. Thank you. Mayor Pro Tem, Chad Williams.
Hello, my name is Allie Standish. I'm here because I want to talk about Chad. He is one of the people I strongly respect for the way that he lives his life. I would go to him for advice above many, many people. He's one of the few people I would go to because he's not going to tell me what I want to hear. He's going to tell me what is true, and he is a huge, honest man who is very integrous, and I just respect him so much. So I'm just so grateful.
Thank you.
God bless you guys.
Jignesh Patiar, a lifelong resident. Casey, so excited for you, man, for the next year's mayorship. It seems like everyone's beating the same drum. We really want Chad to be the mayor pro tem. I know you all are either going to go by the rules or do what's best, and we can't fault you for that, but we all vote for what we want in this city, and we voted all 4 of you up there, and the last 3 we did, so we're supporting you, Chad. Keep it up, bud.
Any more?
No, no more public speakers are signed
Right.
up.
We will move on to council committee appointment announcements. Any council member have any appointment announcements? No. AB 1234 reporting. Does anybody have any of that? Nope. Openness and negotiation disclosures. Does anybody have anything to disclose? Nope. City manager's report. Anything? Okay, we're going to move on to item number 3. I'm going to, oh, it is. I didn't even know that until I was just told, but it's our city manager's birthday.
Travis!
Thank you, Mayor. You look great for 72. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Travis. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I'll read this. It's time for an award, and this person is very, very worthy of this award. Michelle Hoffman is a senior legal analyst or assistant in the city attorney's office and has been with the city for 8 years. She has been working as a in the legal field for nearly 30 years and has her paralegal certificate. Michelle heads up the advisory division of the city attorney's office and works with every single department in the city. She manages the flow of all requests for legal services that come through the city attorney's office. She prepares hundreds of contracts a year, 90% of all resolutions, ordinances, and agreements for all departments. All this, and she handles cases for the litigation division as well. Michelle is always willing to help colleagues and is well respected by her coworkers, city staff, department heads, and elected officials. She takes pride in her work. She is dependable, conscientious, and reliable to a fault. These are just a few of the reasons I have chosen her to receive the Mayor's Excellent Award this year. She's very worthy of this, and City Attorney Mike Vigliota is going to say a few things.
Thank you, Mayor. And just briefly, I just want the public to know that Michelle is an absolutely invaluable member of the city attorney team. She goes above and beyond her job duties every day to make sure issues are handled properly, correctly, and quickly. She's a problem solver, creative, thinks outside the box when dealing with the flood of issues that often come to our office. But more importantly, I think everyone should know Michelle, more importantly than being invaluable, she's an awesome person. And I thank God every day that she's part of the team and to call her a friend. So she's very well deserving of the award.
Yeah, I go in that office and I always go try to straight to her, and I can depend on a pretty straight answer. It's awesome to have her there, and that's why she was a pretty easy choice for me this year. So, Michelle, where are you? This is her favorite part.
Like, who wrote your speech for you?
Nobody.
Who do I owe the thanks?
You wouldn't give me your age or anything.
Turn around. You have your back.
I know. Well, I was talking to her.
I'm super honored, super humbled. There's a lot of incredible people that work for this city that I get to work with every day. And it's a privilege, and you guys make my life easier. And there's probably people more deserving than this, but I appreciate it, and I'm humbled, and thank you so much.
My pleasure. You deserved it full on.
Thank you.
Here's a
Stay here, Joey. How about a hand from Michelle again on the
Thank you.
Grandpa's from Ohio.
Somewhere.
2 months old.
Well, no, it's
2 months.
But it might be in his thing.
You lost a baby?
It's just a
Might be in the stroller. All right, here comes a rap of the gavel. All right, we're going to continue with some recognition. And right now, really, this our office, our administrative assistant. She does our calendars. She takes our calls. She organizes a lot of things. And I'll tell you, without her, I'd be a mess. I'd be a complete mess. And I want to call her up and council also, and we will recognize and present her with some flowers. Kathy Fikes. All right, I guess I'm supposed to say a few words. That's about all I'll do, too. Just it's been a good meeting, but yeah, 30 seconds. 20 seconds, 10 seconds. Do I hear 5? No, it's been a good year. Thank you for letting me serve. I appreciate it. We're going to be here for some more time. We'll see next year how it works out, but at least for another year, I'll go straight to councilman after I release this thing. You guys won't have to listen to that as hard. But thank you guys all for your support. Thanks for all the kind words. That's it. That's an easy one. All right. What? No, thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's awesome. It's also awesome to give Casey this gavel. But now we're going to do some special presentations. Huh? No, not that. Is that it? No, it's from I think Janet Trita and them, right? Okay. So we got a microphone right there. You want me up there?
Honorable Mayor and Council Member, I am Salmon 3 times so honored to be here to recognize the leadership of Mayor Pat Byrne. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you so much for your leadership. I believe that the community and residents in Huntington Beach really, really appreciate everything you've done for the community. And I myself have an honor to work with Huntington Beach for the last few years. And I actually represent the portion of Huntington Beach in Sacramento. So I love the city. I love your leadership style. And thank you so much for your service. And on behalf of California State Assembly, I'd like to recognize and honor you for your leadership. Thank you so much.
Anybody else? Anybody? All right.
Mayor, you know you love me. 30 seconds, right? Mayor, I want to come here just to thank you. You've stepped into this role as our mayor. You know our community has been at the center of major debates about growth, housing, public safety, and the future of our beach town. Through it all, you've been a strong and steady voice for local control, public safety, and protecting the quality of life that makes Huntington Beach so special. And as a resident of Huntington Beach, I personally appreciate you. You've never been afraid of tough issues or tough conversation. You're a passionate advocate for Huntington Beach's right to chart its own course as a city and consistently fought for the people and small business who call this place home. Tonight, we honor you not just because of the title of mayor, but the person behind it. We honor the long nights you having to read staff reports. We honor the countless emails and phone calls you get from residents and from your county supervisors as well. We honor the hours you spent away from your family to serve our community. And I want to thank Mayor to your family. We want to thank them for sharing you to us. Public service is never a solo act. Every late night meetings, every weekend events, every emergency call pulls you away from your family. Your support made this, your service possible. I mean, their support makes your service possible. And so to your family, we thank you. Mayor, on behalf of the County of Orange, I appreciate being able to work with you on issues that affects not only just the city, but also the county, and to continue our partnership. We've had some, tough road with the county and many issues this year, but we fought together and for the benefit of the resident of Huntington Beach. And so thank you for your service, your dedication, and more importantly, your love for Surf City, USA. Tonight, we honor you and we appreciate you.
Good evening. My name is Hunter Griffiths. I'm here on behalf of Assemblymember Diane Dixon to thank Mayor Pat Burns for everything that you've done for the city of Huntington Beach. I think most people here have lived in Huntington Beach longer than I have, but as a resident, when I think of someone that truly embodies the soul of this city, I think of the retired cop pilot in his Hawaiian shirt, preferably in shorts and flip-flops. But I really think you are the perfect representation of this city, and we're so grateful to have you, and we're so grateful for everything that you have done to continue improving it. So thank you, Mayor.
All right, Janet just saved my hide. She reminded me I was given express instructions tonight before I left the house, and it's usually not very easy for me to talk about. I'm already kidding. Couldn't do this without my family. Wife and kids, I love you. Thank you very much. That's about it. Thank you. All right, that's it. Now, item 6. I'd like to make the motion to elect Casey McKeon as our next mayor.
I second that motion.
All right, any discussion? All right, can we have the roll call, please?
Councilman Twining?
A proud yes.
Councilman Kennedy?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem McKeon?
Yes.
Mayor Burns?
Yes.
Councilwoman Vandermark?
Yes.
Councilman Gruhl?
Yes.
Councilman Williams?
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
All right, Gracie will do the administration oath of office to the new mayor. You. I said Gracie. Gracie. All right, family, come on, come down, gather around. I didn't know you had this much family, Case. Yeah. A lot of beef. Messed up. I wouldn't take the picture. Hey, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Mayor, please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Sorry.
I did that too. Okay. You remember? Okay. I state your name.
I, Casey McKeon,
Do solemnly affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution
do solemnly affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution
of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California
of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations, Mayor.
Thank you.
Make this official. Congratulations, Case.
Thanks, man.
Here's your official gavel, and I don't know what the heck they call that.
Let's go! Just want to thank Mayor Pat Burns. It's been great riding shotgun with you this past year, man. It's been a joy working with you. We've had so many fun laughs, good times. Our Mayor Spotlight Awards, I mean, I think the outtake grill on those things alone wouldn't win us any kind of comedic award that would be given out. Love being able to dress casual with you, which has been great. And just had a really good time this year, and I really owe a lot to you for kind of showing me the ropes, and I look forward to honoring your name and carrying the torch forward, man. So thank you so much, Pat.
Right on. How you guys doing?
Okay.
You got a new seat. Why couldn't that stuff my seat?
Well, I'll move when I go.
Casey. Okay.
Oh, that's good. So we'll start with this plaque for Mayor Pat Burns, the 87th Mayor, City of Huntington Beach, 2024 to 2025. And then the best trophy of all. The Ultimate Challenge trophy for every mayor gets, and it's an amazing trophy, and I know Pat's super stoked to have this. This is probably the best thing anyone could get, so congrats, Pat.
Right on.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see. All right, moving on through the agenda. Let's see. 7. All right, so before I go to 7, I want to move to set aside resolution 6320, which sets a policy for selection of the mayor pro tem and allows city council members to nominate and then vote for the mayor pro tem. And then before I entertain a second, since this is a ceremonial and celebratory meeting, as the mayor and presiding officer, I would like to limit discussion on this matter to 2 minutes. With oral discussion only, which I would like to add to my motion. Do I have a second?
Second. I have a point of order.
Sure.
So just a procedural issue. I think I got a slide that we can pull up, please, Shannon. And this has to do, it's a resolution.
Chad, point of order. I made a motion as part of my motion that would limit discussion to 2 minutes only and have oral discussions only. So I'm happy to call the roll on that unless you'd like to make a substitute motion.
It's a point of order about the procedure of whether or not, we are to move forward with 6320. So
Sure,
it's on that.
Oral discussions only. If you'd like to make a substitute motion to put up visuals or a slideshow, you're happy to do so.
Okay, yeah, we had a phone conversation before, and you basically said you wouldn't do this. You'd give me an opportunity.
Okay,
it's all right. It's all right.
You didn't talk about putting up a slideshow.
Push through. Push through.
So I think orally you can do it, right?
Friend, do what you came to do.
All right. Okay. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Twining?
Yes.
Councilman Kennedy?
Yes.
Mayor McKeon?
Yes.
Councilman Burns?
Aye.
Councilwoman Vandermark?
Yes.
Councilman Gruhl?
Yes.
Councilman Williams?
Nope.
Motion passes 6-1.
All right. Can I have a motion and a second to elect a new mayor pro tem?
Point of order.
Yes.
With regards to the procedures of selecting the new mayor pro tem, now if we could go to this slide that I'd like
Councilman
to
Williams, we just approved
Did you not say that I could go to the slides after we
No,
go
I
through
did
the
not say that. I
motion?
said we're limiting discussions to oral discussions only, and that was part of my motion, which we all just voted 6-1 to approve. That was part of my motion.
A point of order is a procedural point of order. I would like to go over the procedure.
Okay, orally you can discuss it, but we just voted to set aside Resolution 6320.
Again, I would like to discuss it,
Sure.
the
Go ahead.
procedure. Thank you. Okay, if I can get
But
the
there's
first
no,
slide,
There's no
please.
slideshow. I said orally. That's part of my motion. This is a celebratory meeting, Chad.
You don't want people to actually see what the resolution says on the
What-
screen.
Why can't you
Point
just
of
read
order.
it? Why can't you just read it?
Why don't you want people to see it?
Chad, I asked part of my motion
This is
nicely.
bizarre.
It's not bizarre. This is not like a slideshow and visual. I said orally, let's just discuss it. Why do you need to, why can't you just read it out loud?
I think that the people would like to see what we're talking about here. Going against the will of the people, lack of transparency is not a very good start to your mayoralship.
All right, do I have a motion and a second to elect a new mayor pro tem?
Second to elect a mayor.
No, I'd like to make a motion.
Yeah, I'd like to make the motion.
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion to nominate Councilman Mr. Butch Twining for Mayor Pro Tem.
I'll second that.
Just to be fair, I'll make a substitute motion to nominate Chad.
Pat? No. I'll second it.
All right, clerk, call the roll on the substitute motion to.
Can we deliberate? Can we deliberate?
2-minute discussion. Go for it.
Okay, if I could get the visual.
There's no slideshow, Chad. There's no slideshow. Just talk about it orally, Chad. There's nothing to be afraid of anything. Like, you just talk about it.
All right, as far as the procedures go, and I do believe there's an apparent Brown Act violation that's occurring here because you did make a motion to make a decision on legislative policy 6320 and the government code 54954.2A3. Due to a lack of a 72-hour public notice, there is a lack of transparency that's taking place here. The government code literally says no action or no discussion shall be undertaken on any item not appearing on the posted agenda. This was not posted on the agenda to vote on policy number 6320. In past years, it has been when they have done that. But if you want to Calmic me, it needs to be posted on the public agenda. You have not done that, and so there's an apparent Brown Act violation happening. I'll repeat the code, government code 54954.2A3, no action or discussion shall be undertaken on any item not appearing on the posted agenda. You don't want me to show that to everybody, the fact that it's not on our posted agenda, and when this has been done in the past, it has been done properly. It was posted on the agenda. And I could go on. So, Mr. City Attorney, is there any reason legally why I cannot show what I want to show on the screen here?
Yeah, because a vote was taken to limit discussion to oral only.
Mr. Attorney, can you opine on what Councilmember?
Sure. We've looked at this matter. So it's the vote on setting aside the resolution is a procedural matter that's part of the process to designate the mayor pro tem, and it's detailed in Resolution 2024-23, and it does not need to be separately agendized.
Okay, so I'll just briefly kind of summarize here. Then there was a resolution that was passed in a previous year, signed by then Mayor Gracie Vandermark, and it was a handbook for council members. And what council members agreed to is on the selection of a mayor pro tem. If city council wishes to diverge from these procedures, it must set aside Resolution 6320 and establish different procedures. One, implemented. Once implemented, the resolution will be reinstated immediately. This is what the resolution states. This is what the policy procedure says in 6320. The member of the city council having the longest consecutive council service shall become, this is the strongest language in, legally speaking, it's an imperative, it's not a may, shall become mayor pro tempore. In the event that 2 city council members have the same length of service, then the member who received the greatest number of votes in the last council election in which such member was elected shall become mayor pro tempore. It just so happens I was sworn in before any of the other HB3, so I do have the longest consecutive. Okay, and I've got the most votes in the history of the city, not just in the previous election. What I would like to try and show up on the screen is the fact that this was not agendized. It was not placed on the agenda to discuss Legislative Policy 6320. It has been in the past when this was done in the past to Dan Kalmick. You guys failed to put this on the agenda. And so since there was not a public notice, it is an apparent Brown Act violation. Like I said, Government Code 54954.2A3, no action or discussion shall be undertaken on any item not appearing on the posted agenda. And so as far as I could tell, this is just a way for you to ram through your guys' agenda, and I don't think this is a very good start to things. And I'd be happy to discuss, if you guys are open to it, maybe why you're looking to pass me up for Mayor Pro Tem.
So the city attorney,
Thank you, Mayor. I have nothing further to say.
no, I already said the city attorney is the legal voice of the city. He already said it doesn't violate the Brown Act. This has been happening the last 5 years in a row. The council manual dictates this process to set aside the resolution. I made a motion to set aside the resolution. It was seconded, and it was voted. It's been set aside. So now I've asked for a motion to elect a mayor pro tem. Andrew did a substitute motion. You seconded it. So clerk, call the roll, please, on the substitute motion.
The set aside was not posted on the public agenda 72 hours prior to the meeting.
Like I said, the city
For
attorney,
the record.
the city attorney is the legal voice of the city. He's already opined on the matter. Clerk, please call the roll on the substitute motion.
Why don't we have a
to
little
nominate-
deliberation in terms of
Well,
why
you've already-
you guys want to rob me of Mayor Pro Tem?
right.
Let's have a discussion. Let's talk about it. I think the people would like to hear it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Councilmember Kennedy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. If I may. So, if I may, Mayor, may I have the 2 minutes?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so this is not about backing the man, my running mate and colleague, and I do respect Chad, so I'll let that be known. Like one speaker said, he will speak the truth. There's many truths in life, like a diamond with many facets. This is not easy. Let me point things out. Ascension to the position of Mayor Pro Tem carries real expectations. And when a person, anyone, who displays open contempt, demeans others, and attacks colleagues, and shows no willingness to support or collaborate with or work alongside our future mayor, a person displaying these behaviors will not receive my vote. So this is bigger than my vote. It's about the behavior, accountability, and really the absence of any contrition. I see this actually as an opportunity for growth. I love Chad. He is a warrior, but I see this as an opportunity for growth and for some contrition. For the record, you know, I won't be bullied by biased social media forums, pushing out false narratives, or, for the record, you know, church members making overt or veiled threats. I'll always vote my conscience, and that's what's expected of me. So because of that, I nominated a person who's been building bridges and knocking down walls. That's why I nominated Councilman Twining for the Mayor Pro Tem.
We all know that's not the real reason. If you guys want to discuss what the real
Councilmember Williams,
reason is.
go ahead.
I'll speak. I'll tell you, this has not been easy. None of this. We've been battling this discord in a sense for months and months and months. This is no secret, no surprise. But I'll tell you, when it came down to, for me, what it came down to, what's best for the city, what's best for the governing of the city, as always, I put that first. And I think it is best. I think there's a lot of good things that Butch is, he doesn't work, he's available, he's at the city hall all the time. Casey's got a wife and family and career. He's going to be busy. He's going to be things. Besides that, there's other issues that I think that we can build upon, and I'm very supportive of Chad. I want to see him build and grow into the position and get ready for it. At this time, I just think for the governing of Huntington Beach, first and foremost, what's best for the citizens in the decision-making, what's best for the businesses, community, and everything, I think it's got to go a different way, and we're headed in that direction. I love everybody on this council. I love everybody's enthusiasm and respect the support you've given Chad, and and I hope you give that to Butch once we make this decision. It hasn't been easy.
So,
but again, trusting God. You guys think that this is just a one-time. You guys, and
Please.
This has been ugly. It's been thrown out into the community, and how did it get out there before it even got to this today? How was it put out there? Well, we don't know, but it is. Bottom line is, it's for the best governing of this city.
Go ahead, Don.
Let me address one thing. Let me put this false narrative to rest. This is not about any desire for me to be a mayor. I know as number 4. No, I've heard the false narrative. Let me make something. I'll make it. You can see this on the record. If you grow and you show contrition, and you enhance your inner if you grow and show contrition. Next year, you will be the mayor pro tem. It's as simple as that.
Order! Please.
If Chad Williams grows and shows contrition, he will be next year's mayor pro tem. This has zero to do with me. This has everything to do with you.
All right, real quick.
Hey,
real quick, guys. This is not like a WWE wrestling match where you're like yelling from the audience. This is a business meeting. We have decorum here. You guys have had your opportunity to speak, public speak. This is our turn to speak. This is our turn to deliberate, right? We've earned that right. Thank you guys for your support. I would just say on this comment, when I was elected in 2022, Pat got the most votes, right? The people elect you to council, and then your colleagues up here on the dais decide who should be the mayor and the mayor pro tem because they work with you in private, behind closed doors. They see how you are with staff. They see what the public doesn't see. And that moment, Pat decided, he's like, hey, we think Tony has more experience and as a leader to jump in. We're all rookies. And Pat stepped aside and ended up going third, right? And then the next year, we set aside the resolution again for Gracie. And then last year, we set aside the resolution again for Pat. And then 2 years before we got on council, they set aside the resolution in the same manner for Posey and Del Glaze. So this is not a new concept. But your council colleagues up here decide, in their opinion, who is in the best position to lead this city based on their experiences with these individuals up here behind closed doors, with staff, how they operate, with attorneys, with consultants, things
Based off of a
things that I'm
closed
talking,
session?
Councilmember Williams.
Based off of a closed
Councilmember
session?
Williams, I'm speaking. Thank you. So for me personally, I think the next person that has shown that leadership to take over the city is for me, Butch Twining. He's a man of great integrity. He's been a CEO of a multi-million-dollar corporation. He's a professional. He's worked with many consultants, many attorneys, a great experience to lean on. As Pat mentioned, he is retired. He's always at City Hall. He's someone that me personally, I look to rely on. I have a great family history with him. He grew up with my parents. He went to grade school with my parents. He went to high school. He's a good friend of my parents.
Nepotism.
So for me, that's why I will choose at this moment in time. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's in my opinion, I feel that the next person to be the great leader of the city is Councilmember Butch Twining. Thank you.
Okay.
Mayor, you have a motion. You've got a motion.
Yeah, reality check. I called Casey a coward one day when he needed to hear it. He needed to step up and straighten out. It's a bright light. I know what I stand for. I know what I stand against. I come from a brotherhood where we look out for each other. We will die for one another, and we will tell each other when we're wrong, when we're about to betray somebody else. You call them out on it. What this really comes down to is a closed session, as you told me on the phone call, Casey. So I'm happy to waive privilege over the closed session that took place just the other Friday, and we can have a real discussion about what happened. In terms of this not really being about other things, Don, I don't know, because your councilman right next to you, he told me that Casey was going to nominate him and that you told him that you have to accept it so that when you become mayor, you can make me mayor. Otherwise, I'll never become mayor. That's straight from Butch's mouth to me. And so this is, like I said, I'm just going to
Sure it is, Chad.
Hey, Butch.
All right, there's been a motion and
God
a
is your
second.
witness.
Call the question, clerk. Please call the roll. So to be clear, the motion by Gruhl to nominate, Butch, you listening? The motion on the table, the substitute motion, is by Councilmember Gruhl to nominate Chad to be pro tem. That was seconded by Chad for Chad to be pro tem. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilman Twining.
No.
Councilman Kennedy.
No.
Mayor McKeon.
No.
Councilman Burns. Councilwoman Vandermark.
No.
Councilman Gruhl.
I'm going to support everybody, so I'm going to say yes.
Councilman.
Yes.
Councilman Williams. Yes. Motion fails 5-2.
All right. The motion on the floor was Don Kennedy's motion, Councilmember Kennedy's motion to nominate Butch Twining as pro tem, seconded by me. Clerk, please call. It's not a game show. Butch, please.
Obviously, I'm the villain in this room. Is that correct? Is that correct by you? Because of him? Let me tell you something. I didn't campaign for this position, this nomination. I didn't make one phone call, not one. Not one. I didn't stand in front of on the pulpit of my church, my Catholic church. Oh, that's right, they wouldn't let me do that, and tell people that I am getting screwed. I didn't do that. I love Chad Williams, and he knows it. I've tried to, I love his family, but that's all right, because you guys are really changing my mind right now. He's showing who he really is. You shouldn't have to campaign for this job. All right? The mayor should have somebody by his side, a mayor pro tem, that he or she can depend upon. Cooperation, every day I come to work and I show cooperation and collaboration. Every time I deal with anybody up here, I show cooperation and collaboration. I'm considerate to everybody. I'm generous to everybody to a fault. I'm courteous to everybody to a fault. Those are some things that he can't say. There's people in this building that work here, staff, that are afraid to have meetings with him, all right? So teamwork, that's another thing. I promote teamwork every single time. I build bridges, not walls. I like walls. Yeah, it figures, yeah. Kindness, respect. This isn't a popularity contest. It's not. I heard 51,000 votes, 51,000 votes. Well, if we were running for student council at Seacliff Elementary, that'd be great. He'd be the student body president. But this is the second most important job in all of the city, and I'm ready to take over that. I'm here every day. And so for him, Chad to diminish what I've accomplished, and there's a zillion staff people in this room right now, and I can tell you a zillion support me because I built bridges with them. I become friends with them. I talk to them. I'm friendly with them. I'm courteous. I've worked hard at this for a year. From day one, I came in this office. I retired at the end of 2021, and I came in here not on a mission to be mayor pro tem because, quite frankly, as early as last Saturday, as recent as last Saturday, I called Casey and said, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's causing too much problem. But I came to my senses and said, I'm the best person for the job, and I still think I'm the best person for the job, and I will continue to build bridges, even with the guys over there. And I had friends that came up here and nominated, and stood up for Chad. I still love you guys. It's all right. I understand. But I'm telling you, I believe that I'm best for the job. I know, yeah, fine. That's fine. You don't listen. All right, thank you. Bye.
Butch. All right, clerk. The motion on the table by Councilmember Kennedy for Butch Twining for Mayor Pro Tem, seconded by myself. Please call the roll.
Councilman Twining,
Yes.
Councilman Kennedy,
Yes.
Mayor McKeon,
Yes.
Councilman Burns, Councilwoman Vandermark,
Yes.
Councilman Gruhl,
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
No.
Motion passes 6-1.
No, now we got to swear you in. Grass Bush.
Keep the faith, Chad. Keep the faith.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Yes, go.
Congratulations, Butch. Thanks, Brad. You're a good man. What's your wife buying me? Okay, let's do it.
I can't find it. Went crazy.
Oh, Jesus.
It's on your desk.
I thought I put it in my
Just say, I
pocket.
pledge allegiance to the flag.
All right. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Okay, Butch. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Butch Twining,
Do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States
and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties upon
discharge the duties upon
which I am about to enter.
about what I'm about to enter.
You may now kiss your wife.
I don't know. Right now? Where do you want me? Oh, I'm over there. Okay.
After? Right now or at the end? Yeah. All right, guys. All right, appreciate. I don't. Is it on? All right, appreciate you guys' patience. And now we'll have at this part of the meeting just comments by the new mayor pro tem and the mayor. So, age before beauty, Butch, go for it.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I just want to thank everybody. I know this was really, really tough. I know it was. I'm sorry for that, but I will work very, very hard and very diligently for everybody to regain your friendship, I guess, because a lot of people were pretty pissed, people that I was friends with. So I still love you. I want you to know that. And Casey and I are going to work really hard for the benefit of the city. I promise you that.
What's up, HB? Let's go! So first, I want to thank my council colleagues for electing me to be the mayor. It's an honor and a privilege that I do not take lightly. I never thought growing up as a kid in Huntington Beach that I would ever be mayor, nor did I want to. But here I am, and I'm really honored, and it's a great privilege. It's an amazing city. I especially want to thank my family for always supporting me. It's very hard to be on council. You get attacked mercilessly, sometimes by your own side, but that's okay. But they're always there for you. It's really hard, especially when you have a young family like I do. My son Liam is 3, and Brady's 1 year old, so I could not do this without my beautiful wife, Josephine. She's my rock. Joey!
And that goes for Dana, too.
And Dana for Butch. And you know, I'm really proud of what we've accomplished these last 3 years. We fulfilled our contract with the voters within less than a year. As you guys know, we are pushing back against the state on their high density housing mandates. We implemented our 98-day plan to combat homelessness. In the last 3 years, we've achieved record homeless reduction numbers in the history of our city. Historic. We cracked down on crime with our amazing police. Crime is down over 27% on average across all categories. Some categories like catalytic converter theft is down 80%. Really proud of that. And then lastly, we roll out the red carpet and cut the red tape for businesses. And our Streamline program has increased permits issued by 23% year over year. And the last item is what I really want to focus on this year is really focus on our businesses, increasing our permitting process, enhancing our Streamline program, highlighting our businesses, doing amazing videos to showcase our businesses, attract new investment from businesses here, and really just focus on that and really make our local economy strong. And lastly, next year is a semi-quincentennial, which is America's 250th birthday. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. Yeah. Every event's gonna be the biggest. It's gonna be the biggest Independence Day parade ever. It's gonna be the biggest air show ever. Biggest Darker Waves concert coming back ever. So it's gonna be a really fun year. Really excited about it, and thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
That ain't mine. You didn't move the water, did you, Grace? You didn't move the water, right?
Yep. All right. Let's put this thing to bed. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right. Meeting's adjourned. The next regular scheduled meeting of the Huntington Beach City Council Public Financing Authority is Tuesday, December 16th in the Civic Center Council Chambers, 2000 Main Street, Huntington Beach, California. Thank you, everybody.